Capricorn, how's my people doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Tammy, and I'm going to do the sign of Capricorn. I'm a tarot reader, I'm a spiritualist, and I look forward to sharing my spiritual growth and development with you. You can always check your sun, moon, and rising. Also, you can go to my email if you want a private reading. I will get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. If you want to make a donation to my channel, it's Tammy Chapman 29 at Gmail, and you can check in the description below. Also, I do love candles, protection candles, health candles, whatever. But this is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. So let's get started. Let's see what we got going on for you guys. I'm going to shuffle the card. I'm going to do a 7-card spread for you guys. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. I'm going to tell you what I see. This is for the second half of March. Okay. Pull these back a little bit. I'm going to do a 7-card spread. Oh. Okay, there's 2, 4, 6, and one more. Okay, I do not read reversals. I do read reversals, but I don't read reversals. So, the first card I'm going to pull, you have the Devil's card. Second card, you have the World card. Both of these cards are major arcana cards. We have the 4 of Swords. We have the 4 of Staff. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the 10 of Swords in reverse, but we also have the 3 of Cups here. Okay, so what I'm seeing here, your first card that you have is the Devil's card. Again, this card is about someone being very angry. They may be a little violent. It might be some type of abuse. It could be physical, sexual, but it's some type of abuse going on. Anytime you see the Devil's card, this is a card about self-destruction, some type of regrets or remorse. You know, and it's a person of evil intent, in my opinion, but sometimes it symbolizes new beginnings as well, because usually, you know, when you're going through a lot of problems, you go through a lot of self-destruction. So this is just telling you to reanalyze yourself, and I didn't mean to say a rebirth, but again, this is like self-doubt, regrets, mental, physical abuse, just something that's not healthy, Capricorn. Okay, the next card that I'm pulling up is the World card. We know the World card is about travel. You may be thinking about taking a trip. You know, it's income tax time, but this is a card of travel and relocating somewhere, or it's changing your residence or moving. And there's so many possibilities with this World card. And this is also a major arcana. So you have, you know, something coming up in the future, like as far as the travel. Again, like I said, this is income tax time, people getting paid, and springtime is coming, so you might be planning a trip. So that's what that card symbolizes. Okay, this 4 of Swords is the next card. This is about some type of indecision or doubt. And you're constantly worrying about something, and it could be like you losing sleep over it. So you might need to take time away from this situation. It could be like a possible illness. With this card, it's just more or less about a card of worrying, and so you need to get yourself together if you could. And I know it's hard times and stuff. So right now, you know, you might can't sleep, you might be up late, and you know, you might be in a negative situation. So, and this card, like, again, it symbolizes a possible illness, and you know, so, and it could be about self-doubt, you know, and just, again, like I said, it's about worrying, it's being stressed. Okay, the next card I'm picking up is the Four of Staff here. Um, although you're going through the situation here, this card is about having positive energy, and you can see these guys here. You know, this is a card of having positive energy, although you worrying about something. You have some type of worry and self-doubt. So the next card that I'm picking up here is the Knight of Cups. This may symbolize that you're about to get some type of news come in. It could be like an offer from a male, some type of male, even though the Knight of Cups is male dominated, or this card can kind of be universal. So if this is for a female listening to this, or a gentleman, this card is universal. But the Knight of Cups usually symbolizes a male dominance here. But anyway, at any rate, this person may have some type of education. It's very intuitive, and it's telling you might get a card, a letter of some type of notice, you know, coming in, and you know, some type of business proposal or business offer or something like that. The Knight of Cups is a very powerful card. It can, and that card actually, it can go a lot of ways, you know. So, but I'm looking at some type of transformation as far as getting some type of notice. You guys maybe waiting on something to come through, and you know, so you just might have to be a little patient. You know, you might have to be a little patient, because that can even, you know, mean like employment. You might be getting employment, you know. So usually, like I said, when I see this card, it's like a person arriving with an offer, or some type of proposal, or some type of new venture, or you know, it could be. Usually, it symbolizes love too, you know, because this here symbolizes a water sign. It actually symbolizes a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This is actually their card. So, you know, and I do see staffs. I see fire around here, you know. So you have a few elements of energies around here. The next card I have here is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords, it goes back to this Four of Swords. Both of these cards symbolizes some type of depression here. Excuse me, because I got a cold. But this Ten of Swords, it just tells you about you have some type of bitter disappointment, whether it's mental or physical. It kind of may be present, and you may be feeling a little overwhelmed. So that's what these the sword symbolizes, and you just like feeling like, you know, you're going through some type of problem or something, or some type of doubt and worrying, constant worrying. Okay, but the end result, the outcome here, we have the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is a celebration card, and if you can see, everyone here, they're celebrating. So that was like the end result. So your final is, and it says it's a reason to celebrate. You know, so you're gonna have a favorable outcome with this Three of Cups. I love the Three of Cups because again, there's so many things attached to that cup. You know, that's like a card of completion, and again, that's a card of celebration and the opportunity for you to like heal and grow. So I'm gonna recap real quick, and I'm gonna pull a couple clarifying cards. We started off here with the Devil. This card was telling you this might be some type of anger, violence, self-destruction, some type of addiction going on, whether it's drinking, smoking, anything unhealthy for you. You may be going to mental, physical abuse, anything like that. Self thoughts of digression, destruction, anything that you regret doing later. Rather, it's a sexual addiction. Spending too much money. This is what this devil card symbolized. Then the next card we had was the world card. It was telling you that you're going to eventually be traveling. I do see travel in your future. It may be upcoming for you. It could be relocating. It could be getting a new house, a new property, change of residence, just relocating to another city. It could be a couple 100 miles, a couple 1,000 miles, but this is actually just a card of relocation and taking a little quick trip. Okay, then the next card I see that you're worrying about something. This is the Four of Swords. It's telling me that you're getting lack of sleep and you need to kind of reevaluate, assess the situation a little bit better. And it's just saying that you may have a possible illness in your body and you're very indecisive and you have a lot of doubt and worrying about something. And yeah, so that's what's going on with this Four of Swords. The next card that I'm getting, I'm just doing a quick recap, is the Ten of Swords. It's telling you about that you're depressed about something. You have some type of bitter disappointments and some type of mental and physical pain in your body. And so you may be overwhelmed at this point in time, and you may be in a severe depression, and you can kind of like see that in the cards here. This man has all these knives sticking in his back, and he or she feels like that they're not going to overcome the situation. And sometimes you have to reassess everything and kind of figure out where you went wrong. But then the cards are getting a little bit better. Here we have telling you that it's going to be some positive energy surrounding you, or with this Four of Staff, you could have a good good support system. Even though you're feeling down and depressed, might have a good support system. And this is what this Four of Staff is speaking on, telling you that it's a great deal of positive energy surrounding your home with love and abundance. And you need to take the opportunity to get with friends or get with people, whoever that loves you, because you have a lot of positive energy surrounding you. Then again, we have the Knight of Cups. This card is really usually a male-dominated energy. It symbolizes Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio card, and they may be a person with great education, be very knowledgeable, and they have the ability to kind of like take you to the next level. Also, they might come in with an offer, like a business contract, or it could be employment coming in. But this is a card of notification telling you that something is coming in, an offer, and it could be an offer of love. Usually when Knights of Cups come in, that symbolizes that somebody's coming in with a love offer, and you just have to be patient here. But this is about new venture. Okay, and then the last cup that I pulled is the Three of Cups. This card is telling you at the end results, the final outcome is about celebration. It's a time of opportunity and growth, spiritual growth. Is this a favorable outcome for you guys? And so that's like very positive. You did have a positive reading, other than at the beginning where it was telling you that you may have some type of health issues that you might need to go into depth about, seeing about. Okay, and I'm doing some clarifying cards here. Sorry. A couple clarifying cards. All right, here we go. I got the Hangman. It may be some stagnant time frames for you. It may be a little bit slow with the Hangman. Everything that's going on in your life, it may be moving a little slow. But again, the final outcome here is the Three of Cups. You're going to have a time of celebration. The next cup is the Hierophant. The Hierophant, as you can see, this person sits on their throne. They're very positive. I love the Hierophant card because that's a major arcana. That symbolizes it could be a marriage upcoming. Not for all of you because it may not resonate with everybody. So just take what resonates with you. But the Hierophant card is about marriage. It's a card of reality, and it's a beautiful card. It's tells you about truth and a time of self-discovery, and it's all about moralities. And sometimes you feel overwhelmed with this card, but it's a beautiful card because it's powerful. It's very powerful, and it's about a card of marriage. And so I love this card. You see how they sit on their throne. So, but yeah, this is a very great card. It's very nurturing, and it's about being very realistic, like facing reality. So, okay, that's your reading. Go to the description if you want a mini reading from me. You know where you can go to my website. Check everything in the description box. And that was for the second half of March. And I will see you in a few weeks. Thanks.